Pretty Little Thing model Chloe Scantlebury has been trending on Twitter with the headline, "Did you know this was a white woman?" And of course, you know the girls was gonna tag me, okay? I'm with all the smoke. It's Black History Month. If you've binge watched my channel, girl, and you went all the way back to 2018, you would know that blackfishing was a super hot topic back in 2018, and it's 2020. Okay, it's 2020 and we're still here. So, according to Google, Chloe Scantlebury is a fashion and style influencer based in the United Kingdom. She uses her social media to share content about beauty, travel, and lifestyle. As I said in the beginning of this video, she is also one of the pretty faces from Pretty Little Thing. So this all started when Chloe posted some images on her Instagram of herself looking a lot darker than usual, okay? And then, you know, the Twitter investigators, they're always on the case, okay, baby? Whether right, whether wrong, whether indifferent, Twitter will get you together. For the most part, you see Black women who are kind of like the face of blackfishing commentary and the blackfishing topics, but please be not misled, okay? There are a lot of white women in my DMs like, girl, she blackfishing. There's a white woman. Okay, so even white women know when they see a white woman in blackface. And they found these photos of Chloe just a few years ago, you know, clearly not as dark as she is today. And people are like, is this the same girl? Why is she a lot lighter in these pictures? Why does she look like a white woman then? And why does she look like a Black woman now? People are also referring to a few internet references where she is listed as a Caucasian. You know, and as an active member of the Black delegation, I mean, it's fair to say we've been tricked, we've been lied to, we've been bamboozled, we've been cheated and hoodwinked, okay? The days of pulling the wool over our eyes are over, okay? I will admit, you know, I try to keep it unbiased. I will admit in some cases, there's just a little weensy, teeny weeny bit of paranoia, okay? Sometimes people send me things and they're like, look, Eloho, she's blackfishing, do a video on this. And I'm like, girl, she ain't blackfishing. Okay, so there is a little bit of paranoia. Okay, so we're going to handle each case by case. Now, the same way you can be Black and ambiguous, you can also be white and ambiguous. And as we know, in today's society, you know, interracial love is pushed, as well as having mixed babies is fetishized, right? So a lot of people know that being mixed and being ambiguous is kind of where the direction where the world as a whole is saying this is what's beautiful. And we see that reflected in fashion brands such as Pretty Little Thing, where most of their models are ambiguous. They're either white, Asian, or ambiguous. Even the Black women, in my opinion, are very ambiguous. They kind of just threw them in there to say, hey, we have a Black girl, but, you know, she's Black and Asian or something like that. Y'all know what I mean. But in this case, someone probably Googled, you know, what is the race of the Pretty Little Thing models? I don't know. Someone searched and found, you know, a site that said she was Caucasian. So it's like, wait a minute. She's Caucasian. She's from the Caucasus Mountains and she looks like this. Impossible. Okay, I'm just telling y'all what Twitter's telling me, okay? Impossible. So as the dragging session commenced, Chloe came out and made a statement saying, okay, these allegations are crazy. My dad is half West Indian and my mama is white. I'm a quarter Black. Okay, and I'm effing proud to be. I love my family and my skin. Yes, your girl has a tan. I'm often away, so therefore I catch a tan. Please just stop. She then went on to post photos of herself and her family when she was younger. And as you can see, she is a brown shade. However, people are not convinced. They're pulling up photos of her saying, well, why aren't you this dark right here? And why is it that your ear is still light, but your face is dark? So people are now saying that it's not because of traveling. It's not because of the sun. It's not because, you know, you're an influencer and you get to travel to all the sunny islands and sunny villas. It's because you're over spray tanning and you're blackfishing. An old questionnaire resurfaced and someone said, you Black but don't have a big booty. Like the ignorance, I can't. Anyways, she responded and said, not all Black girls have big booties, and plus I'm only quarter Bayesian. Now, I do want to clarify some things just for argument's sake, and then I will give my opinion afterward. Now, a lot of times when people want to say, like, yes, they're black or they're partially black or their parents are black or partially black, they'll say, oh, I'm West Indian or my parents are West Indian. But people need to understand that, yes, the majority of West Indian islands are Afro-Caribbean, but the islands are also made up of multiracials and Indo-Caribbean. So you have Afro-Caribbean, you also have Indo-Caribbean. So saying that you're West Indian, it does not necessarily mean that you are of African descent or have a majority African in your blood. You could have majority Indian in your blood. Okay, so just saying, oh, she's West Indian, that does not mean you're black. You can literally be a white West Indian. You can be an Asian West Indian. You get what I'm trying to say? So when you say you're Afro-Caribbean, that's different than Indo-Caribbean. Okay. In conclusion, the jury finds her non-guilty of blackfishing, but guilty of over-tanning. From what the receipts have shown, she has always said that she was a quarter black, quote unquote. She always held on to that quarter, honey. They love that quarter. Give the girl her quarter. All right? Give her her water and her quarter. No, but seriously, I haven't seen any receipts of her saying that she is Caucasian. I haven't seen receipts of her saying that she is black. She's always said that she was mixed and she was a quarter black. Now, the website that classified her as Caucasian, even though she's mixed race, that's kind of what threw everyone off and, what kind of started the whole, oh, she's blackfishing. But she never said that she was Caucasian. If she did, you can tag me and let me know. But I never saw anything saying that she was Caucasian other than that website. She's always come out and said that she does have some black in her, which I think is Indian in her. But hey, I ain't running in her blood. I can't tell y'all what's up in there. Child, in my opinion, she looks like the South Asian version of what's that girl named Victoria Justice. Y'all don't see it? I see it.
That's just how I feel, and you can't change my mind. Pay me first.
Identity is very important, and a lot of times people struggle with finding how they identify and who they identify more with. But who your parents are is who you are, okay, baby? That's where you get your genes from. That's where you get your DNA from. Who your grandparents are is who you are. That's where we get our genes and our DNA from, right? So based on what she's telling us, her mom is white, her dad is half white. Sis, you're 25% South Asian, and those Asian genes push through. I'm just saying. But that's just my opinion. I'm curious to hear what my unicorns have to say about this. Do you think this is another case of blackfishing, someone pretending to be black when they're actually not? There's definitely levels to it. Not every level is severe. I would say maybe she's a level 1, with the tanning and trying to be a little extra darker. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comment section. Of course, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you have not already, and I'll see you at the next one.